This morning I was out on my morning walk and I found these. I want to show you a good look at them. These are the last of the season for this plant. It's all organic, it's raw, it's wild crafted, it's rich in phosphorus, calcium, sulfur, magnesium, live enzymes, antioxidants, potassium, and chlorophyll. These are also fat-free. They have no trans fats, no cholesterol. They're free of hormones, pesticides, genetic engineering. They have no sodium, no refined sugars, no excitotoxins. It's also wheat-free, dairy-free, vegan, and soy-free. If I wanted to, maybe I could dry these and I could make a tea out of them. Or maybe I could blend them up and make a green drink out of them. I could put them into some brownies maybe. Or maybe I could even dry them and roll them up in a piece of paper and smoke them. But why wouldn't I want to do that with all that wonderful nutrition? Just think, all the magnesium, live enzymes, antioxidants. Why wouldn't I want to? Why won't I even touch it with my bare hands? The scientific name for it is toxicodendron. It also goes by the name poison oak. It has an oil in it that's called urushiol. This toxin, this oil, when it gets on your skin, can cause a severe rash. But it doesn't start right away. It can take as little as 30 minutes to maybe a couple of hours. And if you get it on your skin, you want to wash it right away. The effects are not immediate, but the rash can last as little as 5 days, or in some cases, in a severe case, it can last over 30 days, depending on how sensitive a person is, how severe their contact is with it. If it is burned, like in a forest fire or something like that, and it gets into the air, it gets into the lungs of firefighters and people that are nearby, even within miles of it. It can cause severe inflammation of the lungs, the respiratory tract, and it can even cut off the airway and cause even death. If poison oak is eaten, it can cause digestive tract problems, kidney problems, and even other organs can be damaged. Some people think that they are immune to poison oak, and perhaps some people are, I don't know. What I do know is that all those nutritional substances that are in it, the calcium, the antioxidants, the chlorophyll, the live enzymes, will not negate and will not get rid of the adverse health reactions that people will have. And that's true with other things. Things that maybe come in boxes or bottles or 6-packs or pretty little bottles in certain parts of the store. They are advertised as being healthy while they have some serious problems. The advertisers don't want you to think about those harmful aspects of it. They want you to think of all those nutritional things. The antioxidants that make you so healthy, help you fight cancer and all that stuff, while they push aside and try to get you to ignore the very serious things in this product that will kill. Instead, the advertiser will keep your attention on all those nutritional things, those special little wonderful things that in some foods are very beneficial. But because this other thing that they're trying to sell you has a whole lot of bad things in it that will cause you serious harm, they will focus your attention away from those harmful things onto those few little things that are beneficial. I've heard people say, well, it hasn't killed me yet. But when it does kill them, will they stop and say, well, it finally killed me? No, they won't, because they're dead. All those wonderful antioxidants, magnesium, potassium, calcium, is not going to keep this from hurting you. And because it takes maybe 5, 10, 15, 20 years for the effect to really show up, for people to really see what it did to them, they don't see a connection in most cases. They think they can go their whole life consuming this product and believing the advertisement that is pointing at one specific little nutrient and ignoring all the harmful stuff that's in it. They think that that's going to make it okay. But because the effect is delayed, the poison is so slow, people don't see a connection in many cases. They think it's okay. They think somehow they're going to make up for it somewhere with all those nutrients, all those antioxidants are going to balance out the effects of the harmful substance that's in it. But it won't. Some of the things I'm alluding to here take years to take effect, but they do serious harm. I had a friend that died a little more than a year ago, and when he died, just before he died, he and I were talking, and I always thought he was very old. But as we were talking that day, just before he died, we found out, both of us, that we were the same age. And his substance of choice came in a bottle. And it was very sad because he was a nice person. It took a while. I'm sure he started when he was in his 20s, when he became of age. But it still killed him. And the last years of his life were many long, miserable years. In and out of the hospital, having all multitudinous surgeries. His life was really unhappy. And people that I've seen that do not participate in that kind of substance abuse live longer, healthier lives. The life is longer. You spend much less time convalescing if you take good care of your body and you start when you're young.